you're more alive. Similarly, spiritual growth translates to deepening intimacy in friendships and romantic relationships, fueling your desire to keep up with your physical exercise." End quote. So there you go, 5 pillars. Take care of one, and you see the music come alive in another. He also makes the important distinction that they will not all be equally strong all the time. You want to make sure you're tending to each all the time, but sometimes you'll choose to give one or two more of your attention than others. That's all good. Dance with the music, harmonize them, and rock on. Next big idea, why balance is bogus. Quote, "I'm a great believer in harmony, but balance is bogus. Many teachers talk about balance, and guess what? Not one of them is balanced. I know, I used to be one of them. The only people who are perfectly balanced are 6 feet under, and it's not your time yet. Balance in this world cannot be achieved, so get over it. Think of a scale. In perfect balance, nothing's happening. There's no dynamism, no life or vibrancy. Now, think of a jazz band in action. The life and vibrancy are palpable, aren't they? The performers in this band have less to do with playing the melody as written and more to do with improvising. They give life to nuance, and the music takes shape in the moment. That's harmony." End quote. I love that. Balance is bogus. Osho, you can see the notes on the Book of Understanding, tells us that balance is not a noun, it's a verb. He says, quote, "To be in the middle is not a static state. It is a dynamic phenomenon. Balance is not a noun, it's a verb. It is balancing. The tightrope walker continuously moves from the left to the right, from the right to the left. When he feels now he has moved too much to one side and there is danger of falling, he immediately balances himself by moving to the opposite side. In passing from the left to the right, yes, there is a moment when the tightrope walker is in the middle. And again, when he has moved too much to the right, and there is a fear of falling, he is losing balance, he starts moving to the left, and again passes through the middle for a moment." End quote. Imagine that. You're walking across a tightrope. A little to the left, a little to the right. There's a moment when you're in the middle, but the process is dynamic. Such is life. Throw in the complexity of all the aspects of our lives, see the 5 pillars above, and life looks more like a jazz band than a balancing scale, eh? So let's forget about balance and get our harmony on. Next big idea, going 3 for 3. Quote, "We'll reveal how, with harmonic wealth, you can create true wealth by going 3 for 3 in the 5 main areas of your life. Going 3 for 3 is what happens when your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions are all firing simultaneously and in alignment." End quote. I remember seeing James on Larry King Live talking about going 3 for 3, and I dug it. His idea is simple and really powerful. Basically, it's not enough to have your thoughts on an intention or goal. It's not enough to feel into the outcome and live from that joy. It's not enough to just do it. As he says, we have to go 3 for 3. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions need to align for us to live our greatest lives and experience all we're destined to rock. Next big idea, how are your results? Quote, "You may be able to tap into every theory in quantum physics, spirituality, psychology, philosophy, or anything else they can teach you about accessing your power. But if you can't use that power to create results in your life, it's pointless, useless, a total waste of time." End quote. Well, that gets straight to the point, huh? As we discuss again and again in these notes, it's not about being able to talk about all these great ideas. It's about living them and ultimately producing the results that demonstrate our mastery of the ideas. Another cool idea on this theme, James says, quote, "Your current level of result